back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another fabulous fun stream with Sigma Star Saga. Wait, is that where I was? What am I? Wait a minute. I thought I was on the ice planet. Okay, hold on 1 second real quick, folks. I gotta... Yeah, no, I was on the ice planet. Wait, what? What the? That's way back from the beginning of the game. That's... Oh, God. Okay. Okay, this is from 708. Huh. Okay, folks, we may be having a little bit of technical difficulty with my saves here because... Okay, that save was made 6 hours and 51 minutes into the game. Oh, wow. Okay, something definitely got goofy here. Okay, that's... Oh, wow. I don't have time for you right now, dude. I gotta check something again real quick. How bad is this? Oh, should be at 757, not... Wow. So, okay, folks. Apparently, somehow, despite it telling me that it made a save, I have just, like, completely, I just completely lost the entirety of the previous episode's work progress. So, wow. Yeah, I lost basically the entire, the whole last episode, and that is not at all a thing. So, wow, this is a little surprising, I'm going to go ahead and say, because I mean, the game told me, and we know, but you can go back and look at last episode. I had a save completed message, and it just totally did not save. God, I'm almost dead. Really stupid boss. Not the right mindset to play. So this is... I'm gonna be honest, this is a little frustrating. I'm not happy about this personally. So what we're gonna do is, let me check something here. Let's just this. So, I'm gonna reload this one more time because I lost all that health, which was silly and lame. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can, as close as proximity, try to re-speed run my progress. And there's this boss again that I don't feel like dealing with. God, I lose too much hit points when he blows me up like that. Lose too much health. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of have to redo what we did last time. Which is very frustrating personally. I'm not happy that my save crapped out like this. I don't know why it did that. Don't know why the save state didn't click over either. Because usually I... Dang it, went the wrong way. Usually I do both as a backup. But my... Okay, come on, you. Oh, God, I really need a help thing right now. Really need a help thing right now. Yeah, my saving of progress did not happen, and really probably should have double checked all this before we started recording, but You know what, folks? It's been a weird day all around today. And I'm not going to apologize for that part, because it's nothing that any particular person did bad. It's just everything just kind of happened today. You know, those days where just nothing goes the way you expected it to. Oh, God. This is going to be a thing. I've got to find help right now. Never mind. Okay. This is going to be one of those episodes, folks. This is going to be one of those episodes. They insist on making me fight this boss again. I don't want to fight this boss again. The point's not having him touch me because he takes off way too much health. Way too much health. But this is better than the nearly dead I had last time, so we're just gonna have to make this work. But yes, I'm going to attempt a little, not an official speed run, but a little unofficial, I guess not speed run, because that's a specific industry term, but a more rapid playthrough than we saw in the previous app, which should be quite doable since now I know, well, A, not to go the wrong direction when I get back to the ice planet, and B, dang it. Jerk. Come on. You know, folks, it's just something that happens with video games. Sometimes you lose your save files. Bomb doesn't hurt, but health pack would have been preferable. I'm annoyed, but I'm rapidly getting over it. Yeah, I come from the, NES generation, which is not humble bragging at all. That's not where I need to go. What is this? This is just, oh yeah, it's my gun data. Oh yes, let's get new gun data. Re-get it. I don't know. It's randomized, so maybe it'll be a different one this time. Nope, I remember getting that before. But I don't want the twin nodes right now. So we're just gonna... Yay, health. Yay, health. Alright. I don't care about my bombs because I'm about to leave this planet. It's going to reset my bomb quantity. Let's just get through this as quick as we can. But yeah, what I was saying was, I come from the NES generation where, unfortunately, if you are not super careful about how you store your cartridges, that dang it, that you could get dust in them and they would get dirty, because yeah, the cartridges, not disc-based gameplay like we have now. See, that's what, like, I saved here, and even this save did not take. Like, I don't know what... Because I remember saving... Oh, remember, I just consulted my previous... Yeah, spoilers, when I was kind of, like, mumbling there and not actively moving my character. That's because I was watching my local copy of my previous episode. Little behind-the-scenes tech confession. I have backups of my episodes on my local hard drive. So if something weird happens with the uploads, particular site, you know, doesn't live stream it or whatever properly, I can have workarounds. Yeah. Which is why, given the fact that I am kind of cautious about having backups, and I do try to backup save, I mean, I'm surprised that, like, 'cause I saved it here. I saw myself save it here. And apparently this save didn't take either. See? Save complete. It should be good. Yay, okay, here's my buddy. Alright, I'll play with our voices today, folks. Okay, don't talk to him. I know. I was meaning skip story exposition, but we all saw it last episode. So, how do I get back? Okay, I just go... Yeah, I'm actually not that far from... So this will be alright. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Don't want to use my last bomb and then get caught unaware when I really need it, so we're going to have to do this one the long way. But yeah, what I was saying was, you know, your cartridges get dusty, and besides the infamous graphical glitches, that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of videos out there of, wow, look at how crazy the graphics get on these old cartridges when they get dirty and weird. And it can even happen for disc-based games if, like, the disc gets a tiny little, you know, minute scratch on it. From what I understand, you know, you can get goofiness, but yeah, in the old days, the cartridges you would, for the younger folks who never had cartridge-based game systems, you would have either internal saves to the disc, like what this one does, or you would have a... Alright, am I still... Okay, yeah, I'm good. I need to go back the way I was. So this time, don't go in this cave. Go the other way. Okay, oh god, please... Okay, no, it's the worm. Okay, the worm's not too bad. I can deal with the worm. Big ship, it's not ideal for the worm, but because of stuff like that. But he is not as much of a jerk as the big green hand thing. So hey, there we go. This should definitely give me my level up in a second. So, woo, level up. All right. But yeah, you would a lot of times save game file. You know, game files would save to the cartridge. Some games like Mega Man franchise was big on this. Did passwords, which was fun because eventually, as people built up their, you know, as the internet rose and people would write down passwords. They would consult different passwords, and you got this system going where basically every possible password permutation would make it to the internet, which for things like Mega Man games where you had the... Okay, I gotta think about what I'm doing here. Okay, yeah, we want to go to the right. Where you had the choice of in what order... That's right, go under the waterfalls. Where you had choice of what order you would play levels at, and what... At least this one should go quick. And which would be what the password would remember. It was not hard to come up with a master list of, okay, if you want to start the game and have this particular level beaten, or this combination of levels beaten. Like, I know a lot of the early NES ones had, you could get passwords to, oh, go straight to the beginning of the Wily's Castle stages and have, like, a, you know, as many possible, you know, max filled out E-tank supply. And, oh, Little Flower. I remember Flower. You are so under-leveled, Flower. I kind of feel bad about picking on you. Yeah, you could do stuff like that, or like Castlevania 3, because that had some branching paths. You can find passwords online now for, yep, should just be straight up here. Passwords online now for the, you know, be on any level with any combination of characters, and so I should, wait a minute, I gotta remember this right. No, I gotta go to Fire Planet to report back to Mean Lady that Balloon's apparently dead. And then I go back to Ice Planet, where she sent me, trying to get rid of me inside. So yeah, what I was saying was, for the games that saved to the cartridge, there were times where the cartridge could lose your save, which was, and certainly the era of memory cards. Yep, all these nice little techs in their little alien parasite bikinis are no more. And another save. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I am so triple redundant and anal about doing these saves. I just find it so insane that none of these saves kicked in. It just, like, mind explosive. Alright. Yeah. Back to the Ice Planet. Yeah, the idea of a physical cartridge game being goofy about making a, you know, not saving. If I had just done the one save, I would have understood that. But I made a couple different saves over last week's app. None of them took. That is a lot more surprising, especially since, as you're seeing here, as I'm mentioning, using my save states, and I've definitely showed off in a few other episodes here of this and a couple of my other games, I play these on emulator because, you know, basics of it is I am playing these games, especially this and the other Way Forward ones, to help bring, yeah, I'm making as many saves as I can this week, as many eyes and awareness to games that are not famous. And, oh, we assume you've played this because everybody's played this. Alright, here we go. Back to my story sequence. Yep, our little scientist, sports bra wearing Earth girl is a bad pet, so Blah, blah, blah. Alright. What's this for? It's a way to remove obstacles with the radiation gun. Someone's going to protect the black box on the ice planet. Found on a long-range surface scan should contain data on the virus they were breeding. Having the black box, it helps create an antivirus in case humans try to breed one again. Yeah. Boss doesn't like me because I'm not a jerk. Oh well. But yeah, yeah, going back to what I was saying, I play on emulator, and you know, you can think of that what you will. It's what I do because trying to track down all these games and, you know, buy capture software, especially for portables like this game was put out on. Alright, back to the ice planet. I want to go to the right this time because I tried to go to the left because I was looking at the black squares and thinking, oh, black box. And that was the idiocy I did last time. So let's go to the right this time and see what's going on. Yeah, these give me super run. I don't know why I said about removing obstacles, but super run. That's all I seem to do with the crow boots, so. Alright, I want to go down to the next one. We get through this. You know. So yeah, I can't. I find it odd that a emulation of a saving system would just lose saves like that. I did not do any reprogramming of the emulator I used to play this particular game. I did not update it to a new version. So I'm not really sure what happened, why it just suddenly stopped working when it's been working very nicely for not just this game throughout the previous 9 episodes. This is episode 11, but last episode 10 didn't. Apparently it didn't like 10, so it picked on me then. We do want to go down, so somewhere over here is access to a little tunnel that'll take us up to that, which I bet is where we want to go. Yep. Oh, and it's a bossy. Oh yeah, I remember this bossy from last step. Rid of the little minis. And he turns around exposing his weak spot. Fun times. But yeah, and yeah, the whole thing is, since I'm streaming as much for fun as any belief that people are going to watch in mass audiences and toss tips at me, which, you know, if anybody ever wants to do, certainly I would appreciate it. I'm never going to tell you not to. Yep. Nope. That isn't going to be a running jump, so. Where on this level is my little tunnel warp? Haha. Trick shot. Yep. Nope. That's one down. It's not that one. And you again. Like, I just killed one of you. This whole species of you running around. So, I don't know. That was really random. But yes, the 8-bit NES games, I lived through that era, had to deal with many graphically glitched games, few games that would randomly lose save files. Yes, I did the blowing in the cartridge. Yes, I had the little cleaning kit. I'm telling you, you folks that just grew up on discs and digital download games, doesn't... Ooh, bump. So that's why I run with it. That's why I run without it. There's definitely a difference to the run cycle. But I don't know what else it's supposed to do for me. That's up there. This is here. You gonna make me just keep fighting you, bro? Can't go that way. This should be a way. Okay, this is just a little temple, which is good. A couple more bombs. So that's technically back up there. That's just an alternate geography of up there. Look, I don't mind the good experience you give me, but I'm getting kind of tired of killing you in particular. I feel kind of genocidal here. I'm wiping out like your whole species overnight. Oh, these boots will be super useful for dealing with obstacles. Well, the obstacles I'm seeing are pits. You're not helping with the pits. Like, I don't even... I'm using them. I've got them highlighted. Well, that button doesn't do it. Do anything. That doesn't do anything. I don't know what obstacles these things are supposed to work on, but they're certainly not helping me with the only obstacle I have, which is the gap. Yeah. Woo! That's a tight fit right there. That is a tight fit. Yay, level up. Yay, mini ship. That's a much better fit. Oh my god, what ifs? Yep. No, they do. Dein goggles do nothing. Alright, hold on. Let you folks look at the map screen for a second. I gotta be missing something stupid. And we have not. I'm not gonna cut an episode in half here. Okay, you know, that would have been really appreciative if the game had explained that better. Wow, okay, so I figured out the real thing the krill boots do. Figured out the real purpose to the krill boots, and yeah, it's a thing. Alright, so let's go back. Dude, I don't want to kill all of your species. And I say dude in the most gender ambiguous way because, you know, no matter what your gender identity is, you can be a dude. We abandoned doodad a long time ago. Everybody is a dude. Stop picking fights with me because I want some of you to be left alive. Feel really guilty if you went the way of the dodo. It's a horrible, tragic thing. Many other species. Dodo's the most infamous. Okay, let's get back to where we started. It's just this thing. I don't care about that one. Wrong path. Okay. Swear to God, people, there are times in my life where I have a working brain. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not most nights. But, you know, about once a week I actually have a coherent thought. Maybe twice a week if I get some good sleep. Please do not think less of me. Especially if you already think zero, because then you'd be thinking negative, and we don't have negative thoughts on this channel. That's why we had to rage quit. Or why we just flat out refuse to play other games. Because we do not want our fun times together to be negative. Come on, come on, I'll blow you up just to spite you. I know that sounded negative, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real negativity, it was just teasing. But yes, folks. But yeah. I will say, jumping back a couple combos, because I did let things distract me. This game's horrible with explaining things. Unless there's some hidden explanation help menu I'm not finding in the game. Which is possible. But yeah, the moving to disc-based games and separate memory cards was a good move technologically for things like not losing saves. And occasionally you would have memory cards get corrupt or accidentally reformatted. But honestly, it caused a lot less problems than, and occurred less frequently than your cartridge messing up graphically or losing saves. So that was a step forward in the right direction. Now we don't even really have memory cards. Now we just have internal hard drives. Our consoles are much more resembling computers. Ugh. Alright, let me see if I got this right. Now. Alright, it's going to take very precise timing. Ah, there we go. That is it. We've been wondering about these red panels for ages. That is what they are for. Apparently, if you're in midair while wearing the krill boots, you can tap a button and you can do a power slam. Which is awesome. Still not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going, but I've verified how that worked after going back to where the game expected me to try out this technique the first time. We're going to follow game logic. Hey, that's the first slam pad. I don't know if that's the official term. That's the term I found when I was doing my quick little look up here. But yes, we're going to follow their logic of, well, this is the first one they're going to try because we made it right here. Let's let them play around with this one. So let's see what we got. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Where am I going? It takes me back way back there, so. Which, I don't know. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go now, since I do know how to get rid of the stump. See, now I don't know what the game wants of me. So you know what? We're just going to do some blind exploring now. We're back to blind exploring, which I know we did last episode, and we felt like fools. But you know what? All great explorers should feel like fools. And by that, I mean, again, how are you all not extinct? I've killed, like, so many of you just today. Just on tonight's playthrough. Little midget. Afraid of you. I'll shoot your little midget self. Not making fun of people with genetically non-standard chromosome arrangements. I'm just saying these are teeny little versions of the big one there. I guess they would be the babies, but I don't know why Any self-respecting species would subject their babies to being their personal shields. Seems kind of counterproductive towards survival of the species. But I don't know. Maybe their species doesn't want to survive. Alright, so... there we go. Alright, so let's just see what other stone blocks there are. Oh, not the big box. I don't like the big box ship. Especially on a level like this. Alright, so this has been a fun episode, folks. We've made idiots of ourselves. Yay, baby ship. We had to speed run some old content. We finally figured out what the krill boots are really for. Yay, level up. Yay for level ups. And I'm still not 100% sure which objective dot I'm supposed to head to. I know there were more stone statue heads that I couldn't figure out last episode that I thought were dead ends, but apparently they weren't. I just didn't know I had to use the item the game gave me to make them go away. So, I don't know. Maybe I should head back to the left. So, I guess I was right last episode. I just didn't believe it. I still don't know why the game made me replay all these sections, though. And better not do it again. So if we start off the next episode, and I've got to redo everything from this episode, which was already basically a redo of last episode. As far as game progression went, a little bit different conversation. Then, you know what? I'm going to be really annoyed, officially. So you know what? Let's head to the left. To the left. To the left. To the left, left, left. We're going to the left. Gonna head to the left. Don't care about you, crazy worm. Dude. Alright. Lots of amount consulting. So, yeah, just still to the left. Still to the left. Still to the left. Still to the left. Oh, let him get me. Yay, hitbox. So then we go here. Zappy. Zappy. Yep, we want to go up, so it should be this one. Shaw. I know things. I read and stuff. And stuff reading. Yay, we're going to go all the way back. We're going to make another save. So hopefully one of these will stick. What is that switch? I know you're here somewhere, little switch. Oh. I don't wanna, mommy. Well, I've shooty-shooty-splodey-splodeyed enough things today, mommy. I just want to run around. My nice new fancy boots. Give me crazy Superman smashy powers. Only on very specific red pads. Okay. There's just way too much going on this screen. Switch, switch, there's my switch. Okay. Okay, see, there's one I can hit. But I gotta figure out how to get up so I can fall down to it. Really? I blowed you up. Dang it, I missed the timing on it. Just trying to play on the overmap. Just trying to jump to my death, Mom. Why you keep making me fight in my ship? You just don't understand me. There we go. Ha ha ha. Alright, did that trigger this one over here? Yes, it did. Ha ha ha. Gun data. Ha ha ha. What is this? Is this something better than my fireball thing? What's that? Ooh! Shield. On the 30th impact, the ship becomes invincible for a brief time. You know what? We'll try that. Was just to do that one. Yep. Always get that more bumps. Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta cut through the lab. Things are making sense now. What's down if nothing else is down? This is like an alternate path to get it like over here quicker? What's going on with that? That's weird. Definitely need a couple more level ups. These things are not dying the one shot, and that is sad. That's sad. That's sad. You can die quicker. You can die quicker. I can't kill anything down the stage because everything's got too high hit points. I shouldn't have wasted my last bomb on a one thing. Oh, but these guys die in one shot. I like these guys. So many more of these guys. I'll shoot these guys all day. Because I don't have to shoot them all day, because they die quickly. Come on, I want more of my little buddies. They die quickly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't. It's gonna take me a while. There we go. Yay! Alright, let's go mess around here. It was fun and games, but we need to go this way. God. Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? It's like I don't know how to do thinking things. All I know is at some point I'm definitely going to grind for more bombs. Yay, level up. Slide. Whoa, what is it? 84? Oh my god, this is going to take me all day. I gotta get 84. Oh, kill me. What is up with this level? I just noticed that count. That is a crazy count. Well, at least I should get good experience out of it. Okay, we're probably gonna have to call it after this sub-level because this is gonna take me a few minutes here. So let's have some fun conversation. So yeah, I talked earlier about I started on the NES. I actually started on the Atari, but I had the Atari with Pong and Pitfall and Miss Pac-Man with her little bow. Kills. And then I had the 8-bit NES, and I've had the Game Boy Color. Pretty much did all the Nintendo portables. Game Boy Advance. Did upgrade to the Advance SP. DS, 3DS, which I currently have and play some games on, and God, I really wish I had kept a couple bombs. That's why you always leave one bomb in case you hit a crazy stage. This is madness. Oh god, this might wear me out just on sheer. Even though my hit points aren't going down too high, it wear me out just from quantity. But the had the N64. Didn't have the Super Nintendo, but I, you know, had friends and cousins who had the Super Nintendo, so I played plenty of Super Nintendo back in the day, despite not having one. Which is fine, it was a thing. Had a PlayStation for a while. Had the N64. And after that, I kept solid with the Nintendo consoles. I did get the N64 later in its life cycle. I was not a year one buyer, let alone day one. Okay, we're down to 5. This should be quick. But had the N64, got the GameCube pretty soon after it came out. Because, like, the N64, even though it did not have a huge library of great games, the ones it did have that I did play just were, I played the snot out of. Had Ocarina, had Majora's Mask, had Smash Brothers, had Mario Kart. You know, all the fun stuff. Okay, so need to get up there. But how do I get up there? Ah, derp. Woo! So long on that map, I forgot what I was doing. Ugh, 34. Still a big one, but not quite as bad as that previous one. I don't know what was up with that. But yeah, I had the N64, got the GameCube much earlier in its life cycle. Got the Wii. And again, if they keep giving me if they don't give me some wimpy stuff to shoot, it's not going to matter. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yep, I'm definitely need a couple more level ups, and this is gonna hurt me. Thank you. But I had the Wii, had the Wii U. Did not buy the Switch. I've talked about this on my vlogs a couple times. I think I mentioned a couple of these streams that I have a stack of between my 3DS, my Wii U, and the Virtual Console service, which, for those of you who are not familiar with Nintendo, Virtual Console is their online store specifically catering to the classic games. There's the word I was looking for. Don't know why English failed me. It's like everything else tonight, my brain does not function. I just need something to die quicker. These levels are going to beat me just on sheer quantity of hits. Even if each individual hit doesn't take much help. Get something. I just get too nervous. But yeah, did briefly have the original PlayStation console. Only had a couple games for that, but the ones I had were fun. I had like Tekken 3, which, you know, I currently own Tekken Tag Tournament 2 because I always kind of like the layout of Tekken 3 for a fighting game and the characters, and I don't know, it just works for me. I'm horrible at it because I'm horrible at all fighting games, but I enjoy playing it on the easy difficulty levels regardless of my lack of skills, bro. Insist. Bro ain't sis, and those who do not label themselves as a bro or a sis, because we are all inclusive here. As long as you're not mean like these orange things. Always bullying me and picking on me. Just want to not shooty-shooty, splodey-splodey. Wasn't even my idea to come in here and shooty-shooty, splodey-splodey you. The game made me. Dang it. You guys keep making it happen. Definitely I'm not fighting any boss until I get a few more level ups. I did not hit the ceiling. So cheap. Okay. I just need one more. Just need to get one thing. I can just waylay on it till it. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, let me just get to a good stopping point here, folks. Ooh, help. Alright. Let's try to get this on the first shot. Ha! Alright, back up here. Oh my god! No, I don't want to do this right now! I know I need the XP, but I'm trying to get to a stopping point in this. I have no bombs. I don't want to do a level that's non-stop shooting icebergs. Oh, God. Let's just blast through this. Quick as we can. Get back up there. Just want to get to where my statue should hopefully be down. I love my RPG genre. You know, nothing against the base concept of random fights. I get that's the nature of the system, but God, sometimes you just want to get to a stopping point. It's like, I'm done for now. God, why can you not just die? Come on, you're getting hit with 3 beams at once. Why do you refuse to die? Unless I run right into you. So mean to me, Ice. Just because I'm a wimpy little ship. Let me just wait till I hit about 2-3 more level ups. Like 10 or 15. Do not think I won't sit here one night off camera and grind a ton of levels just to spite you. But yeah, sometimes you just want to hit a stopping point in a game, and it's like, that's when they just throw the non-stop. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to save. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a redundant save just to be sure. We've done a few save spots, so hopefully next episode we will be right here. No more backtracking. We'll have our levels. So, join us in 7 days. And I apologize for some of the awkwardness about this episode. But, you know what, folks? I am learning this streaming thing as I go along. Kind of like I'm learning how to play this game as I go along. I appreciate your patience with us. And maybe I'll figure out how to talk by next episode. Promise I have not had anything to drink today, but I may have a drink after this stream ends. Because I am an adult, I am legally allowed to imbibe alcohol, and every once in a blue moon, sometimes you need it. Join us back in 7. We're hopefully going to play Sigma Star Saga from where we stopped, as opposed to where we started, and we can have nice, fun time, good times, progressing through this game. So one day far in the future we will beat the game, and we can all move on to other games. I do enjoy playing it. This was all hardware issues and me being silly issues tonight. It was not the game being a bad game. So, we're going to keep playing the game because it is still a fun game. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in 7. A little less than that if you catch my vlogs. You know where they're at. If you don't know where they're at, hit me up on Twitter at David Horridin. Probably going to start trying to mention that Twitter a little more often. And let me know. Be like, hey, dude, where can I totally find the vlogs? And I will happily send you a link. Good night, everybody.